Welcome to another video of the Hockey Nation Live Show. This is your coach, Coach Frenchy, directly from the booth. Listen, this is all about the prediction for the final Stanley Cup between the Montreal Canadiens versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. So don't go nowhere to find out who is the winner of the Stanley Cup this year. Yes, we are here at the game number 1 for the Stanley Cup final between Montreal and the Tampa Bay. Coach is going to give you the prediction of the winner of this series, the final Stanley Cup. So don't go nowhere. Wait with me until to the end of this video to find out who is the selection of Coach Frenchy. But before that, let's dive in to know more about the stat and all the statistic is going to help you to understand why maybe the Montreal Canadiens can win that playoff for sure. So let's start with this one over there. And this a little bit deeper, but give you an idea. Montreal plays 17 games. Tampa Bay is 18 so far. 12-5 Montreal, 12-6. Montreal beat in 7. The first round, Toronto. The second round, Winnipeg and 4. They sweep them. And then finally, at the third round, they beat the Vegas Golden Knights in 6. During the same time, the Tampa Bay won against Florida, round number 1 and 6. They beat Carolina Hurricane in 5. And finally, it took them 7 games to beat the New York Islanders last Friday by a score of 1-0, a winner goal of Yanni Gourde. A little bit the leader, the statistic. I want you to jump in before that all the way to the bottom. So the goals for, goal again, the PP, power play, everything like that. So the Montreal Canadiens are 43 goals so far, gave only 37. The power play 20.9 and the PK amazing 93.5. The shot on the net 29.1 and again are 31.3. For the Tampa Bay are 58 versus 37. The power play is 37.7. The PK 83.3. The shot on the net are 29.8 and again 31.1. So what this gives us information about that? First of all, I want to let you know the offensive of Tampa Bay a little bit better this year during the playoff. The goal again, both teams are 37 even. The power play advantage, net advantage for Tampa Bay at 37.7. They are the number 2 in the playoff, but they are amazing on power play. The PK, Tampa Bay is very solid at 83.3, but what Montreal accomplished so far it's crazy. 93.5. They did not give any goal for the last 13 game, I believe, and they did not give any goal in the last 30 attempts. So we'll see if Tampa Bay is going to be better or if Montreal continues the amazing, great works on the PK. Now, the shot for pretty even. It's shot again pretty even. Honestly, that's not make a big difference right there. The goaltender, pretty even. You have one side, the trophy Vizina, I believe, Vasilevsky, and the MVP right now, Conn Smythe. The Conn Smythe trophy right now between for the Carey Price. Carey Price is 17 game, 12-5 with 2.02 save percentage, 9-3-4. For Vasilevsky, 18 game, 2-6, 1.99 at 9.36 save percentage. Listen, the both goaltender they play all games. They are amazing, do great thing between the Pirates for both teams. It's the top-notch goaltender in NHL right now, so expect maybe a really duel between the two great goaltender in NHL this year. Now, if you look more now for the stat for the team players, everything like that, Montreal, the most point is 14 with 240, 13 Suzuki, and after that, Caulfield and Perry at 9. We have Armia at 8 with Stahl, and Kotkaniemi is at 7. Only 2 goals from the defense. That's maybe where I think is a problem. And also, Daniel have 0 goal and during the playoff with only 3 assists, but he does an amazing, great game play. Again, all the best player on the opponent team with Gallagher and Lekonen. Now, for the most goal, is only 3 players, 5 goals, 4 players, Kotkaniemi, Armia, Suzuki, and Toffoli. On the flip side, listen, Kucherov 27 points already and 14 goals. They are really, the two of them dominate completely Tampa Bay on offensive. But we cannot forget what Killorn and Stamkos, 17-point guys. That's amazing. And they play together with the second line. So they have 15 goals on there with Sarah Lee at 4. That's give them 19 goals for the second line. And we have 19 goals for the first line. And the best defenseman is Edmund with 16.1 goal, 15. This is the best offensive Montreal is going to face and so far in NHL. So and the playoffs. So it'll be very interesting. Their defense for the Tampa Bay is solid. Also, Cernak 8 point, McDonald 5 point. So you can see I've also other players of defense make a contribution on an offensive side. And finally, don't forget the power plays. That's the best thing in the league. Now in the middle of the graphic, we have block shot. Montreal dominate like 15.9, fourth in the NHL. The hit pretty even, 37.4 versus 34.5. The face-off, Montreal advantage 49.2 versus 47.7. That's something I'm a little bit surprised from Tampa Bay. Finally, they gave away. Montreal gave a lot of puck at 13.0, second in NHL versus 10 for the Tampa Bay. Look, this have to get better. Montreal, they cannot give away puck like they did against Vegas. They're going to pay the price with the puck possession of the Tampa Bay. I believe that Montreal cannot resist against them, to be honest with you. So let's dive in a little bit more. For the next graphic I want to show to you is this one over there. The probability of what the expert everything thinking is that Tampa Bay are 75.8 versus Montreal only at 24.2. That's another place when Montreal is always underdogs in the beginning of the playoff. That's not a surprise, not shocking. They know about that. That's not really, they don't really care. They find a way to win. Can they beat the Tampa Bay, the winner of the Stanley Cup in 2020? So it'd be really interesting if they can do that. The next one I want to talk to you about this is that we do a lot of stuff like that here. We bring to you stats from other sites. We are membership, and we bring this to you guys. I don't want to go through each one of them. Maybe, take a picture or stop the video, look about this, but that give you an idea what they are with the goals for, the X goal, again, and for, everything like that, and also for each player, the TOI, everything like that. Pay attention to this. I think that's something you need to know more about that one over there. The next one I want to talk about, this is what I want to finish this video about that. If the Montreal Canadiens can win, or what do you need to do to be sure they can win? First, Carey Price MVP, he has to play the same level he did for the first 3 rounds, and maybe better. Is it possible? I'm almost not. But if he find a way he can survive and make the Montreal have a chance to win each game, I think they have a good chance to win the Stanley Cup. The second thing, the special team. PK versus power play. Boom, like this. Who is going to win this battle? Going to win the final, win the Stanley Cup. That's simple. Is it a power play of Tampa Bay, or is it the PK of Montreal? That's something we need to find out after the series. The next one, the bottom 6 better. What I'm talking about, coach? I'm talking about the bottom 6. The third line, Biron, Kotkaniemi, Anderson. They make a big goal during the playoff, right? But not enough to follow up with the offensive of Tampa Bay. So they have to produce more. Armia is right now on protocol COVID. I heard a couple of hours ago he's coming to Tampa. Game decision. Can he play or not? We don't know. Perry, Stahl together so far. Look, that third line did pretty good, but during Vegas, Perry did not score. Armia have 1 goal. Stahl have only 1 goal. We need more, a little bit more for them to support the first 2 line, everything like that. The first line of Montreal struggle on an offensive side, and whatever they couldn't make the biggest goal of his life, and for Montreal Canadiens go to Stanley Cup, that line have to produce, but he does so much great on the defensive side. I would say to you, they don't score, I don't care. At least a point, Kucherov can do nothing at 5 versus 5. That's what we're going to see about Dano, about that one. Talking about the next one, like exactly what I'm talking about. Dano line, stop number 1 line. That's going to be another way you can reevaluate at the end of the series what's happening between both the special team and Dano versus Brendan Point. Finally, stop the Tampa Bay Lightning off rush. All right. So we said to you 2 things here. First, get out the penalty box. Don't go on the penalty box because Tampa Bay power play is 37.7, one of the best in the NHL. Finally, the off rush I'm talking about, don't let them skating hard to an entrance zone. So they get their speed between the both blue line and they come and the blue line with speed, and that's Montreal is going to have a difficult time. They cannot find a way to block this right away under cap control. Edmund is excellent to a long stretch pass or reach that guy under between blue line and they are coming down. I see this so many times against Islanders, and they have that Montreal cannot give them that chance to get beat by that way over there. So for me, that's a big 4 point here where the Montreal have to be excellent to give a chance for them to win the Stanley Cup. But coach, you forget one more thing. Oh yeah. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? The winner of the Stanley Cup Finals of NHL Playoff 2027 is the Montreal Canadiens in 7 games. Yes, I predict the Montreal Canadiens find a way to win that series and win the first Stanley Cup since 1993, the last 28 years, bring back in Canada the Stanley Cup, and let's make this happen. Hopefully Montreal can do it. It's going to be an excitement series, great with a lot of roller coaster emotion up and down, but I think this is going to be a great series for both teams, and at the end of the day, whoever is the winner, we just want to see great game of hockey with speed, physicality, and the most important, enjoy the ride. Have a great time if you are a fan of the Tampa Bay. Have a great time if you are a fan of Montreal. But at the end of the day, let's have a great time here at the Hockey Nation live show. We're going to be live stream each game with 30, 45 minutes, 1 hour before the game. I look forward to see you. And of course, at the end of each video, I have to remind you 3 more things. First, subscribe, comments, and likes the video. And finally, you have what? Greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great day. I look forward to see you tonight for game number 1 between Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning.